Hi, this is Sarah Herring from CBB News, reporting live from London. Tonight we have a special report on the corporate social responsibility of BAE Systems. First, you will see a video on the history of BAE Systems and then a couple of interviews of representatives from BAE. Stay tuned for the video. BAE Systems over the past 30 years has grown exponentially due to mergers and acquisitions. BAE is the largest European defense company and amongst the top 10 U.S. defense companies. BAE specializes in land, sea, and air systems, electronics, integrated systems, and C4-1SR, commercial aerospace, property environmental services, and shared services. BAE's arms are sold indiscriminately around the world. It has military customers in over 100 countries. An international company at the forefront of innovation working to deliver the next generation of intelligence defense and aerospace systems, BAE Systems. BAE uses an open systems and rational goal models because the intention of the company is to adapt and grow from increasing productivity through goal orientation. Our first interview is with Mr. Konstantinidis, a business analyst from Oxford University. He will be discussing competition from external sources of BAE Systems. Welcome.
Hello, Sarah. BAE is one of the leading organizations in the defense industry. The revenue for 2010 was just over $3.3 billion. They employ over 100,000 people. One of the main competitors that BAE is facing is General Dynamics, who in 2010 made over $3.2 billion. They employ 90,000 people. Another competitor they face is Northrop Grumman, who in 2010 made over $3.4 billion and they employ over 117,000 people. The main competitor is Lockheed Martin. Their revenue for 2010 was over $4.5 billion and they employ over 132,000 people. BAE is supplied by tens of thousands small manufacturers. The main buyers of BAE are Saudi Arabia with 12% of sales, Britain with 38% of sales, and the USA with 50% of sales. Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you for joining us. Today we welcome Mr. Shawhead, BAE representative. How do you feel about creating weapons like cluster bombs that injure or even kill children?
Our company no longer produces cluster bombs. We do not feel that we are responsible for the victims, but we do sympathize with the victims and their families.
How does BAE deal with current economic factors such as the recession?
In order to stay profitable, BAE Systems has had to make employee cutbacks. We have to ensure that we are the right size and shape to remain competitive and meet our customers' requirements in the future.
How do you think social factors such as the war between Iraq and US has impacted your company?
Social factors like wars increase our revenue tremendously.
What kind of technology does your company specialize in?
BAE offers a large range of products. Weaponry is a small part of the business. We manufacture life support, security systems, and information technology.
There have been numerous allegations of your company involved in corruption. How has your company reacted to such allegations?
Our company pled guilty for not keeping accounting records in relation to its activities in Tanzania. We paid our dues for those allegations, but we will not admit to any form of corruption.
Since you are creating products that have a negative impact on the environment, how is BAE lessening those impacts and contributing to the environment in a positive light?
We try to manage our resources in an efficient way so as to minimize the waste of resources. Recently, BAE has decided to produce green weapons which will not have lasting effects on the environment.
Okay, thank you for coming, Mr. Shawhead.
Thank you.
The next interview is with Mr. Hassan, a representative from BAE Systems, who will be discussing the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of his company. What are the major strengths of BAE Systems?
Hello everyone. Strengths of our company are recognized on the industrial recognition, diversified business, focus on research and development, and strong growth in revenue.
What are the main weaknesses?
Weaknesses are almost part on the low employee productivity due to the delocalized production. Increased job insecurity are par, reduced pension benefits, and limited liquidity position.
And what are the various opportunities available to BAE?
Opportunities are available on the strategic acquisition, rising global defense, grow in the global aerospace and defense market.
Are there any threats to the company?
Threats are part extreme competition and higher dependence on government contracts.
Okay, thank you for joining us, Mr. Hassan.
You're welcome.
In our last interview, we have Mr. Kazimi, a representative from BAE Systems, who will be discussing corporate social responsibility. CSR is the voluntary actions that business can take over and above compliance with minimum legal requirements to address both its own competitive interests and the interests of wider society. Welcome, Mr. Kazimi.
Hello, thanks for having me here. As a company, we are committed to total performance in every aspect of our business, and for us, corporate responsibility is very important. The aspect of CSR that our company focuses on health and safety, environment, workplace, education, and community. BAE Systems is committed to education and skills development throughout its global business, and consequently, we give both time and money to sport education program and related activities. For example, in 2009, a selection of recent graduate and staff traveled to Peru to join a construction work party to raise money for Wine Trust Street Children Project.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
That concludes our report on BAE Systems and corporate social responsibility. This is Sarah Herring from CBB News. Thank you for tuning in.